Hey everybody, Travis here with your collecting tip of the day, and this week goes out to all you Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fans. Now, as a TMNT collector, there's a big difference when it comes to the value of a soft head versus a hard head. The soft head turtles in 1988 are the earliest production examples, while the hard head was once they went into mass production, the toy line was successful. The big ways to tell, because if this, what do we got here? Donatello. If this Donatello was a soft head, it'd be worth roughly $300 in mint shape like this unpunched. Whereas this hard head is only worth about 80. Ways we could tell. The darker color on the shell right here. There's also going to be a higher reflective quality to the hard plastic compared to a soft head. Another thing is on the hard plastic headed turtle, the head is a molded piece. So there's a mold line that goes right about through the 50% mark, halfway up and around the head. Now when you look at the back of the card, it looks exactly the same. 10 back, showing all your characters, 1988 Mirage Studios, but this is the second production example. So, if you're on eBay and you just see a 10 back Donatello, you might get excited and spend $180 on an auction, like, wow, I just got a soft head for a great deal, when in actuality, the guy just didn't let you know that it was a hard head. So make sure, look for those colors and look for those distinguishing factors. Hey everybody, Travis here with your collecting tip of the day. Now when it comes to vintage Star Wars figures that are carded, sometimes when not stored properly, they can get a sickness or this white, almost fungus-looking kind of material on the plastic surface, like frosted. Now sometimes in cases when the frosting isn't too severe, it can be removed if you leave the figure under a heat lamp for an extended amount of time. Then you also cause the risk of damaging the bubble, damaging the figure, so it's a catch-22 of which way you want to do it. This Han Solo, though, is rather toasted, so be mindful where you store it. Be careful of frosting. Hey everybody, Travis here with your collecting tip of the day. Now you are probably wondering why I'm standing in darkness. That's because if you're going to buy early Silver Age and Golden Age books raw, you got to check for restoration. So why are we in the dark? You use a black light. You look at this early Tales to Astonish 23, you'd be like, oh man, that's a low-grade book. Probably wouldn't have restoration. Well, actually, in the 60s, 70s, restoration was a pretty hot topic. They wanted to do it to make the books look better. So when you come down, you'll see, boom, right there, all that black ink that fluoresces right next to the blonde dude's hair. You see that awkward black sticking out? The black light is going to show that, and that's how you can see this book is restored. So you know to stay away. You're not buying a true raw copy. And that's your tip of the day. Hey everybody, Travis here with your collecting tip of the day. Now everybody right now in the pop culture market knows the Pokemon craze, but what about the packs? That's a whole other thing. Yes, everybody wants to chase those holographic cards, but sealed packs are just as hot. Take this Aquapolis set, one of the last packs published by Wizards of the Coast before Nintendo took the rights back. This pack right now, factory sealed, is a minimum $150 to $200 pack. You get this graded, it comes back a 9, even a 10. You could have a $250, $300 pack, maybe even a little bit more. Packs are just as good. Keep a lookout. Hey everybody, Travis here with your collecting tip of the day. Now when it comes to modern comics, you hit a collection and you get a ton. You have 30 copies of Wolverine 72 First Weapon X book, which is a good modern key issue. You know, 9.8, they're averaging $100, $120. But you don't want to take a shot and grade all 30. Take advantage of grade screening. CBCS and CGC, they will go through the books. You pay a little bit extra on top. It's only a couple of bucks. And then they kick back the books that are not 9.8 to you. And if over 50% of those books pass the 9.8, a lot of times they'll refund the money to you. You won't have to pay that screening fee. So grade screening, always take advantage of it, especially with modern books. Hey everybody, Travis here with your collecting tip of the day. Now when it comes to Star Wars fans and collectors and loose figure collecting, condition is everything, and being able to judge that quality and getting it graded is what's going to make the difference in investing in your collection. So Last 17 Power of the Force of Monomon, always a hot figure. Your average loose complete one on eBay is going to run you $200. However, you come across one exceptionally clean with no scuffing to that yellow. And this one in particular, we sent to our friends over at CAS, and it comes back a 90 plus. Your average $200 loose figure just jumped to something worth in the $300 to $400 range, maybe even more, because it's not every day a loose figure comes back a 90 plus. So when you see that good figure, it's clean, crisp, beautiful, get it graded. Hey everybody, Travis here with your collecting tip of the day. Now today's lesson is size does not matter. What do I mean by that? Exhibit A, this monumental continental European redware orange glazed vessel. Who knows what was stored in this? And this beautiful southern United States alkaline glazed redware pot. I mean, just look at the glaze on that. Absolutely pops. Massive continental jug worth about $200 to $300. Really cool alkaline glazed American redware, $800 to $1,200. Size doesn't matter. It's all about the quality. Hey everybody, Travis here with your collecting tip of the day. Now when it comes to prints, multiples, lithographs, etchings, all that good stuff works on paper, edition size is key. Food for thought right here, Maxwell Mays used to be a super hot Rhode Island artist in the late 90s, early 2000s. Back in the day, an edition of 500 print like this could have been $800, even $1,000. Think of today, 2020, all these guys collecting Takashi Murakami, Banksy, Kaws, buying these editions of 500, 700, even 1,000 in certain cases, paying $5,000 for some of these prints. Better think twice before spending your money if you want to look back 20 years from now and think what your print's really worth. Food for thought. Hey everybody, Travis here with your collecting tip of the day. Now we know it's confirmed, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier coming to Disney+. We've seen the sneak peeks that John Walker, he looks like he's going to be U.S. agent in the series, but he's making an appearance. What do we have here? Captain America 323, first appearance of John Walker in the Marvel Comics, but here he is Super Patriot. He is later introduced as U.S. agent in Captain America 354. But anyway, right now in 9.2, this is a $40 book. 9.8, it's $200. So you better hop on the speculation train. It's only going to go up. Hey everybody, Travis here with your collecting tip of the day. Now what do we have here? A Pokemon Neo Genesis Unlimited Print Booster Box. So this is what you would have went to your hobby shop and bought each individual pack. But this is factory sealed. But there are a lot of devious people in the world, and we want to show you how to make sure it's factory sealed. First thing right away, you want to see the Wizard of the Coast logo throughout that cellophane wrap. If the Wizard of the Coast logo isn't there, you can toss it out immediately. But the second is this heat seam from when they wrap it. That cannot be duplicated, really, when you compare it. Like, this is a factory example, and you will see people who have opened these boxes, gone through the packs, sealed the packs, and rewrapped them, but this seam is going to look way uglier. It's not going to look like a beautifully processed machine. And so that's the thing. You want to be mindful of buying these type of items factory sealed because you could spend $3,000 on something that's worthless. So the more you know, you got to keep it in mind. Hey everybody, Travis here with your collecting tip of the day. Now when it comes to those early Atlas Marvel pre-hero books, you really got to pay attention because there are a lot of prototype characters. Strange Tales 97, outside of being a killer sci-fi cover, when a planet dies, this crazy Mars-looking thing, why is this book important? First mention of two characters, Aunt May and Uncle Ben, before Amazing Fantasy 15. Who are those? The caretakers of Peter Parker, Spider-Man. Prototype appearance, Strange Tales 97, even in mid-grade, it's easily a $300 to $500 book. Got to keep an eye out for those prototype characters. Hey everybody, Travis here with your collecting tip of the day. Now when it comes to Pokemon and TCG in general, it's not always the main cards that are worth the money. Even though Pokemon, they are. The Wizards of the Coast cards are huge. But what do we have here? Topps 2000 Chrome Series 1 Pokemon trading cards. Not the cards of the game, but still collectible nonetheless. Sealed in the box like this, you're looking at a minimum $1,500, $2,000 for a box. Pretty good find at a yard sale or flea market. Food for thought, make sure to keep it in mind. Hey everybody, Travis here with your collecting tip of the day. Now we already know Moon Knight, confirmed series coming to Disney Plus, sending Werewolf by Night 32 through the roof. However, Marvel Spotlight 28 hasn't taken off. Now, Werewolf by Night 32, first full appearance of Moon Knight, Mark Scepter. Marvel Spotlight 28, the first solo story. Now, like with any other comic book in history, as the first appearance becomes too valuable, people seek the next best book. Just like Hulk 181 and Hulk 180. Marvel Spotlight 28, first solo story. The 7.0 right now can be bought for right around $90, $100. Whereas if this was a Werewolf by Night 32 and 7.0, you'd be spending $1,200, $1,300 on the same condition book. Marvel Spotlight 28, 1976 Bronze Age book, definitely a solid pickup with the series confirmed.
That's BRUNEAU.